talk about things that are on my mind, talk about things that are on my spirit, express myself, and hopefully create a space where, I don't know, create a space where we can all just be who we are. And yeah, I want to talk about a couple things, but first and foremost, I want to talk about anger and the villainization of anger. I think anger is like just an emotion that for whatever reason when you express it, like whatever you're expressing is automatically disregarded and viewed as wrong, or I don't know. Another thing like I noticed is for whatever reason, even within ourselves, even within myself, sometimes like I don't want to express anger. I don't want to accept that something has triggered me to feel anger. And like I get that it's uncomfortable, but to be completely honest, why are we villainizing it? Why are we seeing it as something that's like almost not human? Like it's almost not human to have these emotions arise. I think that's a little bit bizarre, in my opinion. I think we've all been in situations or moments where we have experienced anger, where anger has arisen, and I think we need to be able to surrender to that. We need to be able to be vulnerable to that and find ways like to express it, like not suppress it, like and not act like it's not there. I think we definitely need to find healthy ways to express anger. We need to find ways that we can communicate our emotions, express our emotions if we find ourselves in situations that we need to do so, but also not suppress it, not act like we're not angry, not act like this emotion doesn't exist within us, that is, this emotion isn't rising. It's time to understand ourselves deeper, really like, feel like be okay with this. Like, I just really want to talk about this because I've been having situations where I feel like anger arises for me. I feel anger, and I almost feel like shame or like for feeling such anger. Like I could channel that in a healthy way, and it doesn't have to be seen as something like a negative. I could go work out. I could use that energy like for something. I don't have to suppress it and act like it doesn't exist. I could journal, you know? You could do breath work. I might be just dropping really short videos here and there, or I'm just talking about something that's on my mind. And I hope it just like helps people out there. Because definitely for a while, like whenever I feel anger rising, I almost felt like, I don't know, like I didn't know what to do. Because I was like, dang, like, why do I feel so angry? Why do I feel like it's like heat in my chest? Why do I feel this like, But once I started to look in deeper into myself, like, I understand where this all came from for me, like, try to understand, like, where this comes from for me. It made sense. It allowed me to free myself and let go of this emotion. And it's okay to feel these things. Like, don't act like you don't feel these things. No, you're not wrong and you're not a bad guy or like a villain for feeling angry, for feeling anger arising. Same with other emotions that are viewed as negative. Sadness, grief, all of that stuff. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to let it go. Allow yourself to really be present with it, because just, either acting like it's not there or like trying to suppress it and push it down just causes you to feel congested. Guys, a lot of our illnesses and a lot of the stuff that gets us sick starts with our mind. It starts with our thoughts and our belief systems, and then our actions, and the way we care and are there for ourselves. All this stuff really affects our immune system, affects our nervous system. I also want to talk about stress. Whenever you're feeling stressed, it's really important to like prioritize yourself and to take care of yourself and be there for yourself and really do whatever it is that you need in that moment. To really bring yourself in, to relax, because there's something that I want to mention. Our lymphatic, I think that's what it's called, our lymphatic system aids with our digestion. It aids in sending energy into our organs and our cells when we're processing food, when we're digesting food. Our lymphatic system is in charge of like clearing out our body, clearing out any toxins. Our lymphatic system is clearing all of that out. And when we're not taking care of ourselves, our stress levels are high, we're all over the place, we're congested emotionally. All that affects our health, and it begins to like build up toxins in the body. Your digestive system is not working properly. You're like clogged up. I don't know how to put it. You're clogged up, you're congested, you're backed up. You can get sick. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's why we have to start prioritizing ourselves, being okay with like, okay, so all these negative emotions are present, all these things are coming up. How am I gonna support myself through that day in and day out? How am I gonna support myself? Whether it is meditation, yoga, staying active, or like the food that you put into your body. Make sure you're putting nourishing foods in your body, and foods that are healing, and foods that are, stuff like berries, like that'll just flush out your system and detox your system. Foods that are high in antioxidants, foods that are high in fiber, your leafy greens, all of that stuff. Something I want to mention. Let me grab it. Foam rolling, so good for it like aids in your lymphatic system and circulating, getting that circulation going again. Really releases that tension from your body. I love it. Dry brushing, so good. Dry brushing your skin, exfoliating, you know, giving yourself a massage, giving yourself a really nice massage. So good. Well, again, aiding in that blood flow, your circulation flowing again. Aid in bringing relaxation. I really recommend that, because also when your lymphatic system is like discombobulated, you could say backed up, congested. That's like the word I'm going to be using. You can also experience like when that happens, when your lymphatic system is also out of whack, you can also experience fatigue, muscle aching, extreme muscle aching, soreness, lack of energy, all these things, because the toxins in your body are high. Yeah, so I recommend that. Yoga's really good too. Yoga's really amazing. Ooh, actually. Okay, the topic of, you know, foods that are healthy and all that stuff, it just brought me into, I want to talk about eating disorders. I want to talk about just food and intuitive eating and stuff like that. I have gone through crazy journeys with eating and with my body as well. I have lost weight, I have gained weight drastically, and then lost a lot of weight, almost half my body weight. I've also experienced, you know, a vast variety of eatings, diets. What I mean by that is, like, I have ate whatever I've wanted to eat before, and I've been vegetarian, I have been vegan, I have been pescatarian, I have also then gone back to eating meat, then now I'm back to more like a plant-based diet, but still I do sometimes eat meat and fish and chicken. But my journey has definitely been anyways, what I'm trying to get at right now is that throughout this journey, throughout my life, I have come to a point, at least of now, where I realized that your relationship with food shouldn't be based off of cultural norms or any diets, to be honest, because I'm gonna keep it real with you. All of these calorie counts, the calories you should be eating per day, protein, no protein, vegetarian, pescatarian, vegan, full, just all meat diet, keto diet, whatever. It's just like what one person like deemed as like this is the way we should be eating, and then like a group of people like agreed with that. What I'm trying to get at is eat intuitively. Come to a point where you really trust yourself to eat what you need to eat, what your body needs to fuel you, to get you moving, to energize you. Don't feel this pressure to be or fit a specific label. For example, I was vegan for like, or vegetarian for, I was vegetarian for about a year. Started eating meat for my sister's birthday because I was like, oh, it's my sister's birthday, I'm gonna have tacos. You know, can't not eat the tacos. It was her quinceañera. I was gonna eat those tacos. But anyways, started eating meat then. And I kind of went through this confusing phase where like I felt like I needed to be vegan or vegetarian again, but I liked eating meat. Like I liked tacos, and I would make, when I was vegan, I would make vegan tacos. I love vegan tacos. Vegan tacos are so good. I'll still eat vegan tacos or vegetarian tacos. So good. But I also wanted meat tacos or like other stuff. I'm really talking about tacos a lot. But my point is, I was stuck in this place where like I felt like I needed to be vegetarian because that's what I was at some point. But clearly like I wanted to eat these other foods. And I started to like kind of look into diet culture and research that. Like, where did that even come from? Like, why did we even start? Or like, what the heck? And like, what the heck? All this stuff, literally, the fact that we have to eat 2,000, whatever the heck the calorie count is, 2,100 or whatever the calorie count is per day. A dude decided that back in the freaking days. Some white man decided that that's what women needed to eat to keep a certain body type. Same with all other diets that I've gone through. So my point is, as an individual, trust yourself and what you need for your body. Girl, even if you're on a girl and guy, if you want to eat that candy bar, eat that candy bar. If you want to drink a all healthy smoothie with your green stuff and your matcha and your super greens and all your freaking goodies, and do that. If you want to have a salad for lunch, have a salad for lunch. If you want to have a burger for breakfast, have a burger for breakfast. But really listen to your body and it's like where that's coming from, you know? Deal with your emotions in a way that aids you and brings you peace and calmness. Don't suppress yourself, you know? Express yourself. Hydrate. Drink your water, you know? Filtered water if you can. And yeah, I'm personally just at a point in my life where I'm letting go, or trying to let go of all these like things holding me back or like consuming me, like, oh, I can't eat that, I have to eat that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just coming to a point of trusting myself deeply, that I know what I want and need for myself, and that I will live a happy and healthy life. Balance.